5 News reporter Emily Moss spoke to a local civil rights activist who worked with the Reverend for several years. Emily?
And Morgan and Darren, Derek Van Voast traveled the country with Reverend Jesse Jackson for several years, taking part in his speeches, rallies, and more with the Reverend. He says his favorite memories are the simple things, like long car rides or shared meals in hotels, moments that he says showed him the man behind the movement and shaped the work that he continues to do today.
We are humane people. We fight for justice and fairness.
Local activist Derek Van Voast says Reverend Jesse Jackson was more than what people saw on TV.
If he wasn't a celebrity, he was an icon.
A mentor to Van Voast, Reverend Jackson would often visit Arkansas or bring Van Voast along with him to speeches, marches, and rallies across the country.
He was the first man to ever invest in me as a man.
Van Voast says, like so many others, he was inspired by the Reverend to carry that message forward through his own work.
We are against racism, sexism, anti-Semitism.
I think what made him and Dr. King so great was that they were great leaders for their people, and they got people who were on the fence to come over. And they got people who were across the fence to come to the fence.
And he hopes that message continues to be passed down for generations to come.
He wants every kid to graduate with a diploma in one hand and a voting card in the other.
We must put a diploma in one hand, symbolizing knowledge and wisdom.
While the Reverend's death is hard to process for many.
It was early in the morning, so I was hoping that it was a dream. When I woke up, I realized that I hadn't been sleeping that long, and I realized it was real.
Van Voast says there's a lesson in his legacy for everyone.
You have to do it. Love all. And that's hard for me sometimes, and it's for everybody, but love all. You have to lead all.
Keep hope alive.
Former President Bill Clinton awarded Reverend Jackson the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2000. Today, he and his wife Hillary issued a statement reading in part the Reverend championed human dignity and helped create opportunities for countless people to live better lives. Again, Reverend Jackson was 84.